My name is Malcolm Halley. I'm 24 years old. I went to school at Sheridan College. I took craft and design in the textile department. I do mostly bags. Although they are a unisex bag, I target towards men. I just feel like men are a little bit overlooked as far as the fashion industry goes, and the availability of products, or I guess the diversity of products, you could say. Although there are a lot of great people out there doing men's fashion, there's not as much as there is in women's fashion, and I just don't seem to think it's fair, for us. I think we should all have equal rights to shop and own the things we see in our heads, or the things we want. Philosophy behind Madrad is basically quality and quality craftsmanship. I have strong beliefs in sustainability and products that will last and live with you. We live in a throwaway society today with all these big box stores selling things that are made overseas in a very cheap way, and they're not made to last. So that was kind of my whole idea behind the brand, is to create a product that's going to work and work well and last with you. So I start with the pattern, I cut it out of the fabric, I do the leather work, I attach the leather to the bag, I sew the bag, and then I finish the bag. I can take anywhere from a day to 3 days to get the leather done for one batch of bags. Each piece is hand cut and hand designed depending on the bag. So you're not just getting pieces of leather bought from a store to go on the bag. It's 100% custom and 100% original, done by me. I wasn't using leather before. I was using a lot of webbing for my straps. Introducing the leather definitely brought a new quality to my bags, especially accenting with the waxed canvas. It really ties the two together. They wear in very similarly. And the more you use these materials, the better they look. Definitely the next steps are starting to grow the customer base, and I think with online tools like Of The Label and different e-commerce platforms, it can definitely spread the wings of the business and kind of put it into more people's hands and in front of their faces. I think we're more of an instinct shopper, and I think the e-commerce or internet way of doing things is becoming a lot more popular with men, especially just because it's accessible. You can kind of shop on your own time when you need to or when you want to. And I think it's something that's going to keep growing. I have a lot of different styles. My style's changed so much since like 5 years ago. Used to wear a lot of retro stuff, and kind of when that whole New York scene was happening, bright colors, things like that. But I've dumbed it down a little bit in the past, or more recently, I guess you could say. Kind of like the urban outdoorsman feel. I do like a lot of black. I guess it's pretty practical for a designer, but yeah, I shop at thrift stores. I also shop at high-end design stores. So I don't have any preference in what I wear. My personal taste is my personal taste, and I wear what I want. If you don't like it, then that's your fault, or your problem, I guess I should say.